Yeah.
Right, so
I'll restart.
a strong visual profile is essential to any business, and to attract the right audience, build credibility, and get your message across. If you can't get your message across, you're already putting up the barriers. So make sure you're presenting in the way that you want your audience to actually perceive you. And perception is really important, because the way Claire perceives me, it will be different to the way Boris perceives me. I can't control the way they perceive me. All I can do is put out who I am in the most authentic way, and hopefully it connects with the person that is my client. I may not connect with Boris. That's okay. I don't have to connect with him. It's fine. So as a photographer, I see it time and time again, and as I've just alluded, I am a qualified graphic designer. I know there are a lot of businesses out there that need a little bit of help in actually getting their visual story across. So I am a visual storyteller. That's what I do. I share your story so that you can connect. Think of professional photography as a fresh lick of paint. How do you feel when the house has just been painted? You take care of it, you make sure it's all clean, then the garden gets done, because now you're proud of your house. Be proud of your business. When you actually get new headshots and branding photos, it injects new energy into your business, and you actually feel more alive to get those opportunities, and it attracts. It's a bit of woo-woo, you can believe it or not, but when you are, am I repelling anyone here? I hope not. Or am I attracting because of the energy and the passion I have here to help you guys? So that attracts. So don't be shy to actually share that passion and attract the people that you want to come into your sphere. I strongly suggest every 12 months updating your branding. So important, because a fresh haircut makes you feel amazing. Fresh photos will do the same. Also, you grow so much in that 12 months. You can't tell me any single one of you are exactly where you were 12 months ago. And if you do, you're lying, right? So we need to keep updating that so that we're telling that true, authentic story. Get featured in publications. You know everything. Start that again. What I know comes naturally to me. And sometimes I have to think, oh, actually Kate doesn't understand that. I do that naturally because I do that day in, day out, day in, day out. The language that Nikki might use in her financial realm, I don't understand it. So dumbing it down or just helping to get that out education-wise can make you be seen as the authority in your industry. When you can build your credibility and be seen as the authority, you'll have more people coming to you because you are the go-to person. Be the go-to person in your industry. So getting publications, it may be like I've recently been able to get into the Women's Network magazines. That has a national reach. Now that puts me up on a different level to someone who is not wanting to be seen at all. I'm a photographer for Pete's sakes, but it doesn't mean I can't be a leader or someone, an advocate in your industry. So grab hold of that horse and run with it. Okay? I can't stress that enough. Where could you be published?
Newspapers. I was just on top of my head thinking the Style magazine.
Good. Yeah. So you're going to connect after this meeting the Style magazine and go, I've got an article and I'd love to help you.
Yeah.
Magazines. Stuart often does this. He gets published quite often in different articles. Ask them. They're looking for good content. Don't be afraid. It's not about big noting yourself. Change your hat. It's about what can I help to share my stuff with others? How can I help you? It's not about me standing up here and going, I'm the best and all that. It's not that. It's about how can I help you get better in your business? So take that servant approach to helping people, and it will again attract, because you're helping people. People love to be helped, right? Guest blog on referral business websites, like Stuart and I just said. He's featured me, now I'm going to feature him. That's great for SEO, which is obviously a very good for your visual exposure as well. The higher your SEO is. So who do I need to talk? Who's in here about SEO? Who was?
Me.
There we go.
I'm trying to do SEO.
Right, there. So, you know, talk to someone about getting your SEO up there so that you can then build your presence, and also, in turn, you're helping other businesses that you're talking about. Sponsor events that reflect your values. Connect with, look out for businesses that are running events. Events are expensive to run. If you reach out to an event organiser that aligns with your business, not every Tom, Dick and Harry, but if it aligns with your business and is good for your business exposure, reach out to them and go, hey, I'd like to offer this. What have you got to lose? They're either going to say yes or no. Just ask, right? They may say, oh, well, we can't do it this way, but hey, we would love to have you help here. Ask and collaborate and try and get that. So what is one event that's in your industry at the moment that you would like to have your name on as being a sponsor? Just ask for it. I partner with Good Food and Wine, and I partner with Naturally Good. It's a great collaboration there. Stuart's going to be helping me again. Janine helps me every time I go on expos. Fantastic opportunities. You just have to ask. Keep your branding and consistent across all platforms. And this is important because you don't want to send mixed messages. Yes, some people do question me about, oh, you've got two businesses, Kat, but I have two different clients. So whilst you're hearing about me as Foodie Shops and Sonny and Kat, people come to me because they want corporate branding. So therefore they're coming down the Sonny and Kat brand. I've got food clients, they come down the food. The two never meet, really. It's only in this environment that people sometimes go, oh, so she's got two, why does she talk to both? That's because we're in a network, but my clients come depending on what their needs are. So it is very different. As long as your messaging is clear in each one, there is not a problem, and I'm happy to be challenged on that. Enter credible awards. Couple of things. It makes you look at your business. It makes you reflect on where you've been and where you're going. Are you on track? Are you kicking those goals? Because this is what we're in this network for, is to try and be accountable to where we want to be. We're not in networking to try and go backwards. We want to get up there. So I would actually be looking at entering credible awards so that you can actually get that exposure. Use their platforms. It's free to do that. Use their social media. If you get a finalist, shout that from the rooftops. Ask all of us to go, hey, I've just been a finalist. Help me share that out. Use the platform and use that PR, which is amazing. Even if you're not the winner, there's scientific proof that finalist and award is the same basic output in terms of exposure. Okay? You're still getting out there showing that you're credible, showing that you take respect about your business and you're taking yourself seriously. Thank you. And lastly, leverage the network around you. Your network is one of your biggest assets, and I've already spoken about it, but BX is a prime example of how connections can open doors. I've had those conversations, and again, I can't say enough how grateful I am for the BX network, where I can reach out anytime and go, help, I need legal help, I need this. And because I've built those genuine connections, I can have a chat with Nikki and go, Nikki, I'm stuck, I like how, just help me out here. Or Stuart, hey, I've got a client that needs this, this and this. Yeah, sure, I'll have a chat, Kat. So it's not about building not only your sales, it's about building your credibility and your net worth in your network. So on that note, if you need any professional photography, because every single one of those will need you to have good headshots and good branding and good stories, reach out, you know where I am. It's Kat here from Sonny and Kat and Foodie Shops. Any questions?
Perfect.
Any questions? Good, thank you.
Good.